Hey guys, I'm JanetOnOccasion, and today we're continuing on with, what are we playing again? Griftlands, that's right. I just don't want to grift anyone, really, but, well, it's the lands we live in. So, rather bizarrely, we're at the end of the day, despite being at the start of the episode, so, I best continue on, huh? Though, you slept through the night with one hand gripping the knife under your pillow, but then you've slept that way every night since you were 12. Since you got that awesome knife for your 12th birthday party. Your 12th birthday. It's nice. It was a Mickey Mouse one. You look like you want revenge, and I know just the folks who can help you get it, if you're ready. There's people in both the Spree and Admiralty who want to see Kashio taken down. Dangerous friends, so pick wisely. Alright, let's chat. I don't get angry like that anymore. You spent years on the Derrick, you learn to tamp it down, you know? Kashio has that effect on people, and you have more reason than most, except for all the other folks she's sent to the Derrick, maybe. They're not here, though. I am. It's early morning, but the Grog and Dog's patrons are already hard at work on their drinks. So, I know you thought I should hold off on that bounty, but after last night, if Kashio wants me to be her worst nightmare, I'd like to oblige. And how are you going to do that? She knows you're here, and she's got money and goons to keep her safe. What do you got? You? You're damn right. Lucky for you. I have a couple of contacts who want Kashio dead almost as much as you do. If you can convince them to work with you. Will they need convincing? Afraid so. The Admiralty doesn't trust hunters as a rule, but talk to my contact and see if you can convince her otherwise. Her. Good. We haven't met any female Admiralty yet, so that means we're not just going to be chatting up the same people we've already chatted up. So, taking out Kashio would make a space the Spree to be more than happy to fill. I know somebody who'll talk to you, especially if you can bring him Kashio's head on a platter. Ask about the... Oh, we've already spoken about all that, haven't we? And she's going to give us something else. Oh, cool. She's going to give us more information. I like that. Conversation changes day to day. Just like with humans. Although I'm sure you guys all know that one person that every time you're like, oh, you're right. And they just immediately, nice day, isn't it? I don't care. Yeah, it's been a nice week, Brian. Friggin' Brian. Anyway, you think I should play Knights of the Law, huh? Why not? Lots of folks think bounty hunters are on the Admiralty's side. Lots of folks don't too. The Admiralty, for example. Ulu. Ulu. Oh, the name's Ulu. Well, Ulo, probably, but I'm going to go Ulu, because that just sounds cuter, and I think he's an adorable little slug man. We'll at least give you the time. The Admiralty acts like the tough guys around here, but they're as broke and corrupt as the rest. You don't like it? There's always the Spree. Lots of unclaimed bounties running with the Spree, I take it. They're small fry, and you're a barracuda, but everyone knows Kashio's bounty's on the line. You've got your sights set higher. Convince Nadan, a Spree leader, of that, and he'll give you the leg up needed. The leg up you need. Once you paid your dues, of course. And if I don't, then maybe he'll want to kill you, or maybe he'll just want to be left alone. People's is people's. That's very true. How you doing, Fish? You really okay with this after last night? We're in it now, whether we like it or not. Leave my grudges where I like them, as long as the hunt's still on. Absolutely. There's blood in the water. Then do it. You won't get no complaints from me. Ask about Kashio. Figures Kashio would come after you no matter what you did. Well, it's not like I came back as a lowly lumin sludger. She probably has an alert out for the bounty hunter who comes into port. Plus, you're asking around for info, huh? Thought you said I should keep my head down? Yeah, well, I never forgot what Kashio did, neither. Didn't seem right that you'd come home just to let bygones be bygones. And that bounty. It is a big bounty. The biggest. With that money, we could open 3 bars. 3 bounty bars. You got it, Fish. Dream big. Provided you like coconut, I guess. I happen to. I'd be happy with 3 bounty bars right now. Okay, let's have a look. So, meat market. Mercenaries are available for hire at the Murder Torch. Mercenaries, you say? I am pretty flush with cash right now. Picking sides. Or picking sides. seeing as how we've already got some friends for the Admiralty, I think we're going to go back to the Admiralty again and just try and win all of them over. Maybe, even though it probably helps to have friends in multiple places. I don't know, but first we're going to go to the meat market and buy some meat. Alright, meat. A motley of opportunists have gathered here looking for an honest day's work. Prices vary, but so does the skill. Okay, so there's Chake or Lux. Chake or Lux. The only thing more menacing than Lux's reputation is her laugh. What are you looking at? I don't know. Are you good? Christ, 250 shills. Well, apparently not. Are you the corrupt one, Jake? I'd assume so. The labourer rubs his elbows like it's been 10 years since they ran out of grease. Day to you. Ah, it's just for your next job. Really? Oh, that sucks. 150 shills for my next job? Nah. Alright, meat market. Fine and everything, but... ugh. Nah. Nah, that's not how we're doing. Also, what's this? Oh, it's my active quests. And down here, my last notification. Well, isn't that handy? Can I scroll? Oh, I can, sort of. That's nice. Let's just have that there. Endo likes you. It's just nice for my self-esteem to know that someone does, you know. It's just sweet. It's just nice to see. So I'm going to keep that there. Good old Endo. Let's go to the Admiralty headquarters. Come on. Let's do this thing. Alright, who are you? Lasquo. And also, Ulu. And Alor. Lasquo, Alor, Ulu. You spot a young Kradeshi. There's a Kradeshi, apparently, which translates to slug chap, sitting on the desk. She doesn't look like an average officer, though. Oh, I thought that was a lad, but no, it's a ladette. Her uniform looks like it's been modified to fit the way she likes, and her boots are too slick for requisition. Hey, you, Ulo, I'm Sal. Fish mentioned we might be able to help each other out. I've been waiting patiently to meet someone with just your particular set of skills. You're a hunter who wants Kashio dead, and it just so happens I do too. Do me a solid, and I'll get you where you need to be. Play by my rules, and the killing blow will be yours, I promise. What do you say, hunter? I mean, how can I say no to that? She sounds so cool, which could just be the way I delivered her lines. I'm in. But if I end up taking the fall so you can get a promotion or whatever. Please, if anything goes wrong, it'll be your own fault, I promise. Oh, good. I was worried you wouldn't have anything reassuring to say. First up, you'll need this. Take it. What is it? Probably an Admiralty card. Oh, nope, guess not. Maybe it is, I don't know. Win this negotiation. Wait, what? Just hand them this, they'll know what it means, and they won't be a problem anymore. Wow, that's so cool. So you get this in your hand, you win. That's really cool. You're going to use it once, of course. But that's really cool. Like, why not have that in a game like this? You can only use it once. If you save it for too long, you just might get killed or something anyway. So, like, yeah, when do you use that? I don't know. Just a get-out-of-jail-free card. But there's always more opportunities to go to jail. So this one, enforcement. So this is I'm assuming this is a argument rather than a just like a one-off, I'm assuming. So at the end of your turn, deal 1 damage to a random enemy argument. For every stack of influence. Enforcement is an argument. Yeah, okay. So enforcement is an argument. So yeah, it's an argument for resolve. And so at the end of every turn is deal 1 damage to a random enemy argument for every stack of influence. That's kind of cool. So I kind of like that. So that seems pretty cool, like, long-term, I think. And influence works really well with the diplomacy cards that we're using. Because obviously they do max damage, so if we've got influence out. So I do like that. I do like that a lot. But, God, just to get a jail-free card is wild. Let's go for enforcement, though. I feel like this will be more of a useful thing, long-term. That only costs 1 to use, which is pretty cool. Folks here take any edge they can. If you can't compete, you're serf slime. Consider this. Your deputy's badge. A gift for my favourite investment. That sounds extremely suspicious. Impossible! I'm wearing a badge! Get work. Alright, so where can I start? What would be a good use of your time. One of our patrols was ambushed, and as per usual, the spree took a hostage, an officer by the name of Aznitho, who's a patrol leader. I know the spree scum who ordered it. They're going to press her for information, and unfortunately, she's got more than enough to spill. I want the mess cleaned up. Is this a rescue or a hit? Use your discretion. A rescue if Aznitho deserves it, otherwise, like I said, clean up. Alright. Alright, I see how it is. I see how it is. So Aznitho is being held prisoner by the spree. Ooh, we get 200 shills. That's pretty good. That seems hefty. That's going to double our money. And that kind of makes the mercenaries seem more worthwhile, huh? But whatever, it's fine. So, Ulo wants you to either rescue or silence her at your discretion. Interesting. I don't get mad. Hang on. I'm giving you license to solve this how you see fit, but that's a lot of responsibility. I don't get mad, just disappointed. Oh, that's worse. Snap to it, Hunter. Do me proud. Got it? Now scoot. I have schemes to incubate, plots to hatch, eggs to lay. Alright, what are we doing? Leave no one behind? Probably just gonna jump right in, right? Right? Right. Random encounter. A spree bandit steps out to the path. Arms at the ready. Also, Endo, I'm over you, mate. You can go. Nadan dislikes us. Oh, no. That was the person that we didn't do the mission for when we decided to do the mission for Ulo. So, a spree bandit steps onto the path. Arms at the ready. I smell money. Hand it over. What? You smell money? We can convince him to back off, or we can stab him. He does have a pet flea. So, Blaine was the guy that we upset earlier. So, I wonder what happens if he hates us. Oh, the way it says a spree bandit. Like, we have met. You know, we have met the guy. I don't think this is a coincidence somehow. But, do we just want to convince him? Oh, wow, he's got good resolve. Oh, because he dislikes us. He's harder to... Yeah, this is an intimidation attempt. In that case, do we just fight him? Ugh, I kind of don't want to, but... I feel like this guy deserves it now. Let's do it. I want to see what happens when he hates us. Not today, bandit. Chitness. 14 damage we need to do to him. Very annoying. We can start, though. We can make a good start. So, boop. And... boop. And... Oh, I've got to give myself so much bloody defense. Although we do have 3 actions. How can we still have 3 actions? Because we get +1 action. Because the thing that we had. That thing what we did. The thing, you know. What we do. Seriously, what's the thing called? Just got health there. The graph, this one. There, gain 1 action at the start of your turn. And we can't own a pet. Is that? That's awesome. That's so useful. We still could do 9 damage though, which we can't do. I was about to say, which we can do. No, we can't. We actually can't. But I can do this. So that's 5. That's another 8 defense. So we are getting some pretty good damage into it. We need 1 more damage, guys. 1 more damage. I'll play this card to return Carve to your hand. So Carve has been stolen, which is annoying. But we don't have any... Ooh, jerk. We don't have any combo, so it kind of doesn't matter. Okay, we have a chance to do 5 damage to this guy. If we can do that, then yay! Otherwise this guy's just going to do 3 damage to us. It really is his pet doing all the damage. So this is sort of perfect. That'll gain us 1 power. We did 2 damage. Really? Really? Okay, come on. There they go. There they go. Blade Mouth Beating. Or maybe it's the town of Blademouth. Yeah, I'm going to assume it's Blademouth. So apply 2 bleed if with this attack. Yeah, and we haven't improvised it, but we're going to apply some bleed. Oh, this 8 was from him. Oh, well now I feel silly. Well, damn. I got the attacks the wrong way around. Alright. Oh, hang on. Discard a card. Oh, that's not going to help us. There we go. We're going to take 3 damage, which is annoying, but it's not that bad. We have plenty of health. Should we do 11 damage to him? Could do 11 damage to him. That could be fun. And we're still getting 4 out of 3 actions available. Oh, that's so good. Although I don't know why it's not 4 out of 4. You know? You think it would put up the max, or else that 3 doesn't matter? You know what I mean? Like that 3 is obsolete. So I think that could be a bug. Yeah, early access, guys. Early access. Right, let's use Freighter on him. Okay, still need to do 12 damage, which we can't, sadly. Although, if I get max damage with stab and... Ooh, Alacerate does 4 bleed. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, we've got him. I'm pretty sure we've got him. Yeah. So, now he's going to want to surrender. Excellent. So, I can execute him. Because, of course, you know... Hang on. Death loot. Death loot. Oh, I guess destroyed. Apply 1 wound. 50% chance to destroy the card. Oh, I see. But it's free. That's, yeah. Nah. Let's accept the surrender. He might just hate us. Or he might like us for letting him live. I don't know. Although we let him live last time, but he didn't like us for it. But no, we'll see what happens if he hates us. Let's pick a battle card. A card for battle. Sneak attack. Spend combo. Gain 1 counter per combo. Ugh. Well, let's get this, because we'll start with it. So that's another... That means we'll be able to do 10 damage. For free. Like, these... I don't see the point of not ever having these cards. Unless, of course, there's, like, a limit to how many cards you can carry in a deck. Otherwise, just infinite number of those cards, and you're laughing. Elbow Strike. Gain 2 defense, gain 3 counter. What's counter do again? Deal 1 damage back to the enemy when hit. Removal counter at the beginning of your turn. That's kind of cool, actually. That is quite cool, but it doesn't prevent us taking damage, I don't think. It just does more damage to them. Now it deals 1 damage back to the enemy when hit. Right, per counter. And you remove the counter at the beginning of your turn. It doesn't get removed by being attacked. So if we're about to get attacked by a bunch of stuff, that could be super useful. Because, you know, if we can't possibly deflect it, like, you know, block it all, we'll be able to do a ton of damage to the enemy in kind. So if we're getting attacked by a bunch of little attacks, then that could be very useful. So we'll try it. We'll try it. And also, is there a limit to the amount of cards we can carry? I don't think there are. So actually having all of these, like, ambush cards are insanely powerful. I was trying to make a living. Yeah? Well, so was I. Now get lost. You bum face. Oh, he still dislikes us. That didn't make him hate us, annoyingly. Maybe we should have killed him, then he would have hated us. Leave no one behind. Yeah, that's the one. That's what I was doing. Also, we can go to the Grog and Dog now if we want. Not going to, though. I don't need to restore 3 health. I think I'll be fine. You find the bandit's hideout easily enough. I love these illustrations. Can I just say once again? Just this comic book style is really just... Ah, it's lovely. It's great. So, you find the bandit's hideout easily enough, and you settle yourself between 2 rocks. A smudge of lichen, watching and waiting. 2 spree emerge and set about chopping wood. If Asnitho refuses to talk, why do we gotta pull our nails out? Let's just bleed her out, move on. You want to tell Nadan? Oh, interesting. So, Nadan and the other one, Ulo, are really at odds with each other. So that's pretty cool. So you want to tell Nadan we should give up on the auction too? Just keep your head down. He'll give you a grain to match his own. Word is we're passing the switch on to an expert. Anyway, no, I don't much fancy meeting an expert in this. A piercing scream erupts from the shack. Both spree wince. Oh, I've got to make sure they don't kill her. You keep an eye out. The screams might attract a hungry yote. The remaining bandit is left to ponder his work. Let's confront him. I reckon we can be like, oh yeah, we're the expert. You idiot. You step out of hiding. Hesh's salty tentacles. He's got the crap out of me. Goni looks you up and down as he brushes off the start you gave him. You the interrogation expert to deal with Asnitho? Yep. Nice. I love it. This is so much better than just rolling for charisma. Like, seriously. Anyway, so he's going to attack us a couple times. So, alright, composure, I guess. Tactical mind. Let's throw that one out there. So that'll give us an extra card at the start of every turn, which is awesome. And it has 5 resolve, which is lovely. Now what? Let's get some influence as well. Oh, we have to attack someone to do that. So there we go. Excellent. Now we've got influence. We've got that thing. We're blocking all the damage. I'd say this is going rather well. He has doubts. He's throwing doubts at us, guys. Calm down. Back, I say. Back. So, let's do something. Ooh, additional 6 damage. That'll gain us an influence. That'll spend 2 influence, but we'll gain 2 actions. Which will give us more dominance. We can just apply composure to that to keep it going, I suppose. Or we can apply composure to ourselves and have him attack us. So let's do that. So we can keep our influence going. And then so double composure on, yeah, that's armor, which we don't really have. So this card's not that useful because I've not been really putting a lot of composure on much, honestly. So yeah, I'm sure it'll be better once we start upgrading the cards that give composure, like a lot more, because then doubling it will be better than just like having a. We could just have another card, right? Although I guess it is on all arguments, so I don't know. It just feels niche to me. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna use this one. And then we're going to spend some influence to gain a couple more actions. And I'm not going to use this. I'm not going to use this one to do the additional damage, even though it's a lot of damage. I want to get this thing out. So now we have a ludicrous amount of arguments out, which is awesome. So, yeah, this guy's being bombarded. He's like, hang on a minute, are you the person? It's like, yeah, we are. And I'm going to punch you in the head if you don't let me in there, because the boss is going to be really angry. Also, I need a wee, so you need to let me in right now. Okay, it's all the arguments. Oh my god, he's got some stairs. Escalation. When a hostility card is played, increase stacks by 1. Well, I don't need to use any hostility cards, do I? Adds +1 damage to all intents. Well, don't like that. Alright, he's going for my menacing air. But that's okay. I'm sure. Enforcement. At the end of your turn, deal 1 damage to a random enemy argument for every stack of influence. I've only got the 1 influence out. But still, it's cheap to use, so you can go out there too. This is insane. We've never had this many things out. This is awesome. Improvise a card. That sounds nice. Oh, let's just get more cards out. See if we get more influence. Nope, apparently not. Gutted. Alright, let's make sure that doesn't get destroyed. That'll do. That'll do. We can't do anything else, so of course that'll do. But that way, menacing air stays, as does everything else. Did something just go away? Was it that? I don't know. Something happened. Tactical Mind, draw an extra card at the start of your turn. And deal 1 damage to... I don't know, did we do that? I don't know what's happening anymore. Right, I'm gonna maybe shout at you. Stop it. Did it. Impatience. Oh, yep, so impatience, that will start going up the longer it takes to dispatch him. So, yeah, we need to start wailing on him, I think. So, let's... Oh, I don't like having to do that, but let's do that, and then let's do some big damage. That was some good damage. Good. So he will hit us for a bit, but we're probably going to have a fight after this, and fighting gives us our resolve back, so I'm confident. I'm confident. We can threaten him. Okay, this is sort of annoying. Although, draw 3 cards. Ah, good. Spend 1 influence, do an additional... Oh, we need 1 more damage. That is so annoying. We will lose that card, but who cares? Although we might actually take 5 more damage, because that'll spill over. Oh, well that's... nothing we can do now. We might take 5 damage. We did. Well, 4 damage because we had 1 composure. But still, pretty good. Pretty good going. Let's gain more influence because we can. I know we're about to win, but I want more influence. So, pick a negotiation card. Erupt is rubbish. I'm just not a fan of that. We just don't have hostility cards in our deck. We haven't gone that route. We've been getting all the diplomacy ones. So spend 1 influence, deal 4 additional damage, much like that other one we had. Gain 2 vulnerability. All cards deal +2 damage this turn. I'm tempted to get intrigue, because if we don't spend influence, at least we're doing damage, you know? Just like the other card, but if we do spend influence, then this is really damaging. So let's go with that. It's worked out well for us before. So you took long enough. What, you get stuck in the mud? Asking about Aznitho. Aznitho's still alive then, huh? Yeah, barely. Uranir's work is messy, but Aznitho is still ain't talking. Leave it to me. I'll take care of this. You'll get no complaints from me. You proceed into the shack. The Love Shack. You find Aznitho folded into You find Aznitho. It's his name keeps catching me out because it's such a nonsense name. It does not roll off the tongue, so it's getting me all tongue twisted. Bloody slug people. Sorry, that's not me. That's my parents. So you find Aznitho folded over in a battered heap. The spree have been working over her, trying to extract information. One of the spree turns from her work and confronts you. You're a Goni. Who the heck are you? I'm here to take Aznitho off your hands. What? You're the one who's going to crack her open, huh? You don't look the type. I'm full of surprises. Oh, we can convince her. I was kind of hoping we'd stab her, but that's fine. We've still got the torturer. We'll probably stab the torturer. I'm guessing the point here, just like we used diplomacy to stop someone, well, to get someone to help us fight someone. I think this is literally we are going through the henchmen, convincing them they're all on side, and if we fail at any stage, anyone we haven't convinced will, you know, will be in the fight. Basically, I assume that's the case. So they're just going to go right up and attack me, which is rude, frankly. There's a tactical mind out there. That's super useful to get more cards. As a nice distraction. So there is that too. Also, he's got a fair bit of health, so I could actually throw Composure at it. Yeah, I'm going to throw Composure at it and make them attack it. Good. And gain 1 influence. That'll help. Alright. Good argument. Renee doesn't even respond to that. She doesn't have to. So, I need more composure. Grr. Spend 2 influence, gain 2 actions. Do we need to do that? Probably not. Spend 1 influence, do additional damage. At the beginning of your turn, gain 1 dominance. Yeah, I could do that too. It's just more health for them to have to fight through, huh? It costs all 3 actions though, and I'd rather not get attacked, so let's do this. It's a bit much, but doesn't take long to get through this, so I'd rather play it safe. Because we've got to last the day, remember? Unless we want to get drunk. Which I guess we can afford to, but still. Enforcement at the end of your turn. Deal 1 damage to a random enemy stack for every stack of influence. None of this is going to give us any influence. Oh, that will, actually. Potentially. Give them 2 vulnerability. That's not too bad. Gain 1 bonus action next turn. Draw 2 cards. Could do draw 2 cards. Yeah, let's do that. Even though it's not necessarily the best. Gain 1 influence. That's what I wanted. Okay, good. Now everything's going to be on max damage again, so I really do need to avoid them hitting me, but I've got nothing to do that with. Ugh. Oh, well, that's not bad, actually, either. That gave me some more influence. Yeah, alright, we're going to do this. I'm just going to get all the influence in. And do a couple more damage, obviously. Hang on a minute. Oh, that's when hostility cards have been played, so that doesn't really matter. Oh, that is going to add 1 damage to all intent, so such as that. So yeah, maybe I should actually go for that. It's mostly for the influence I was doing that, but still. Right, that'll do. Let's see what's going on. Ooh. How much? Oh, it's going to do 10 damage. Jeez. That gave me more actions, but to do what with? Oh, well, I can draw 3 cards and gain more actions to use the cards. So, let's see how that works. Okay, these two are both ready to upgrade, which is cool. So this will gain me more actions. Cool. So now I have 4 actions, which does mean I can now negate every bit of damage. Now we'll do an additional 6 damage, that's going to be 9 damage to him. And now we only do 6 damage next turn, which I think we can do. So we'll take the 10 damage, no problem. Sadly though, we don't have that thing, this thing, that does damage per influence. And we have, yeah, like no influence left, which is sad, but that's fine. It provides a card. God, this sucks. I just need to do 6 damage. That's getting attacked by 9. Alright, so do this, I guess. All 9. Fine. I just need a couple of attack cards. That's all I need. Ah, here we go. That's much better. Spend 1 influence. We don't have influence. How rude. Spend 1 influence. We don't have any. Oh, good. Let's do that. And now 3 damage done. There we go. So, pick a negotiation card. Gain 3 smarts. Oh, what's smarts? I haven't come across this before. Gain an extra action at the start of your turn, then reduce smarts by 1. Oh, wow. Gain 3 smarts. But it does put up vulnerability by 1 as well. But that's only for 1 turn. Lose 1 influence. It does 0 to 3 damage. This just seems rubbish. I don't know why anyone would pick this. Plead just seems like a rubbish card. The basic attack ones that you start with are better than this, so I don't really understand that. And Erupt sucks. So yeah, know it all though. That sounds really good. Like bonus actions like that? That is substantial, to say the least. Negotiation upgrades available. Deflection, 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 a brainstorm. So brainstorm, ooh, gain 2 composure. So that's 2 defense. For getting, so 3 cards, and it's a defensive thing, so it'd be like, oh, we're going to get hit, let's use that. And we have more options, which sounds great. Or just more cards to choose from. So in case we really need that card. But I think 1 extra card isn't going to swing things, but that could really help us out. So, because like the thing is with that, that might mean using 1 fewer composure card that turn. So I like that. Apply 4 composure to all of your arguments. Oh, but it expends it, so you can't use it again. Oh, lets you draw a card. Ah, that's so cool. Right, let's do 1 let's draw a card. And restore 5 resolve. Oh, wow. Okay, it gives you a bunch of random ones. So restore 5 resolve. And apply 5 composure. But it destroys the cards. This will be the last time we can ever use it. Oh, that's really sad. That's really sad, that. Let's do the draw card one. I don't want to be having my deck killed, you know. Apply 6 composure and you lose it. Or apply 4 composure to all of your arguments and then expend. We have a lot of argument cards and we're putting out a lot of them now, so I think wide deflection is potentially awesome. Although saying that, composure you lose at the end of the turn anyway. Huh. So what are the chances of them attacking a bit of everything? I regret that. I regret that, actually. Oh well. It's fine. But yeah, I love these. Just really cool. Okay, let's close this then. Alright, she's all yours. I'd asked to watch, but honestly I've had my fill for this one. Good luck with it all. Aurelia signals the rest of the spree, and they leave. When the room is cleared, you untie Asnitho and carefully help her to her feet. Easy does it. I know who you are, but if it looks like a rescue and acts like a rescue, if it walks like a rescue and barks like a rescue, then I guess that's what it is. Ulo sent me. You look pretty rough. You know, I guess that one person was the torturer. I don't know. I thought there was a 3rd person here. I thought it was the 2 people outside and then the 1 person still torturing them. But okay. I'm tougher than I look. I can make it back to headquarters from here. Glad I got to see you deal with those miscreants up close and personal, at least. Thanks for that. Deal with those miscreants up close and personal. I just told them... I just lied about who I was, and then untied you. But sure, why not? Sparring. Oh, good. Good, she loves us. I mean, we did save her life, but still, that's awesome. Okay, gain 1 bonus defense on all cards that apply defense. That's the second one of those that we have, which makes me think that maybe that's just a trait of the Admiralty. But who knows? That sounds awesome if that stacks, you know. Leslie, though, leaves a look of grim determination in her eyes and runs straight into the spree because we aren't escorting them out for some reason. Yep. Alright, Admiralty headquarters. Traipsing through the roadside brush, you find 2 dead bodies slumped against a partially dug grave, which you will find out about in the next episode. Yeah, got you guys. Got you guys again. Haha. But really, it's because I keep running these episodes too long. Whoops. They're supposed to end after half an hour. I haven't had one that's shorter than 35 minutes, I don't think yet. But oh well. YOLO. Hope you enjoyed it. So guys, if you enjoyed this, please do comment, like, and subscribe, and hit the bell wherever that is, and give to charity, and make me a sandwich. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day, guys.